Impossible to decipher?
Well, it sure as doesn't say Shiv.
Wow! Wow! What? God damn, he's right. Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back as we continue with more Succession, hopping into Season 4, Episode 4. This one is titled Honeymoon States. I don't know what that means. But I'm assuming it has something to do with the wedding. It might have something to do after the death of Logan. The death of Logan. Wow. Yeah, unexpected, but expected. You know, we figured this was going to happen. I've been saying it prior to that episode that I just feel like something is about to happen. Something that is going to change the tide of the episodes leading afterwards, especially in season 4. You know, especially this is the last season. And I am happy that they went and did it in this approach too. Not only was, you know, again, I was expecting something like this to happen, but it was unexpected how they did it and their approach on handling Logan's death, right? Someone we've been with ever since season 1, someone who's a force of nature ever since season 1, and how they decide to send off his character, I thought was really brilliant. The fact that it was so nonchalant, the fact that we, you know, the audience, we didn't expect it, you know, even looking at the pacing of it, you know, there wasn't any hints as to what was going to happen. And we're so used to where, let's say, for instance, something like this does happen. He's, you know, ready to bounce back and he's swearing again. He's cussing again. But no, he came out in a body bag off that plane. So he's dead. He's gone. Guys, oh, man, this is exciting. I know it was definitely sad. But this is exciting because now it's like, okay, we're in a newer progressive state here. Not in a honeymoon state. We're in a newer progressive state where anything can kind of happen, and I am very, very excited about that. If you guys, you know, are watching my Mr. Robot, then yeah, you know that I enjoy things that I don't know what to expect. So this is exciting. I'm happy to see how the chemistry works, how our characters work throughout this time, but also just how the relationships work. I feel like this is the magnum opus of the show, is the writing, is the relationships, is the characters. So I'm excited to see how something as pivotal as Logan's death really does factor into something like this. So excited to jump into it. I hope that you guys are too. Again, if you want to be able to support the channel, the best way to do it is by checking out the Patreon. You can also support by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. And at the end of the day, you don't have to do any of those things. Just sit back, relax, and get your popcorn and snacks as we hop into more Succession. I should have known this episode was going to start with Kendall just crawled up in the corner. Because if he hasn't done that enough, this one, I can see why. So I'll let it slide. But bro, I'm tired of seeing you in a corner crumbled up, man. Yeah, I'm curious as to if they're going to bring this back to the people, or is this going to remain intimate? Because I'm curious, you know, like, yeah, I could feel for these guys for sure, but, you know, I don't want to compare people's pain and stuff, but, you know, people lose parents, you know, people's lives are lost at an everyday basis. So I'm curious as to see how the rest of the world reacts to this, especially for what they saw within their father, rather than what the siblings saw within their father. You know, like, there's two different perspectives here. Obviously, there's a more intimate one with the siblings, but how does the rest of the world view their father? And, like, yeah, I get, like, if that was my father, I won't care how the rest of the world feels, right? But those are two realities that very much hold a place in conversation. So I would like to see how the rest of the world is handling the death of Logan and how that, you know, comes into conflict with the siblings and how they feel with the death of Logan, the death of their father. So that's what I hope we get. Might not get it, but I hope we get that.
Mes condoléances. Sorry for your loss.
Thank you. Likewise.
Yes.
Likewise. Yeah, where the hell have you been? She really took a whole trip out.
If you're sending cards.
Pray for you, Ken. Oh, thank you.
It's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, the fact that she said that it was complicated, but we spoke every evening.
Sorry.
You know, my goodness. It's like, they didn't even have that relationship with their father.
We can support each other and stay strong through this.
Yeah.
Thanks, Greg.
My guys, my lovely guys.
My guys, my lovely guys.
Screw-ups and dipshits.
Maybe not constitutionally well-equipped at this point to take on the role.
Damn, Tom. Damn. Tom was not holding back, bro.
What you did in the 90s with cable, huge.
Logan was souring on you.
Well, Logan's not around anymore.
They still fighting. They still fighting amongst themselves. It's always gonna be there. It's always gonna be there.
And now, you're just married to the ex-boss's daughter, and she doesn't even like you. And you are fair and squarely...
Yikes. 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 Good God. that was no holds barred at all. He just said, yep, there it is. I would love to see Tom ascend. I'm sorry. I'm Team Tom. Always.
So can you get him, please?
Yeah, well, he was calling last chance, unfortunately, because we have this a company strategy.
See what I'm saying? He took that no call as an answer.
We dropped a call because we
I knew it.
out of respect.
I knew it, because that's just that's his type of person.
You know, we've got a little trip planned out. Wisconsin, Minnesota, Michigan, Pennsylvania.
The honeymoon states.
Yeah, those are interesting states to do a honeymoon. But I guess it's what, because he's
But if and when
in politics.
We're family. I will be looking for between 60 and 70 millions.
all right.
60 and 70 millions, bro. She is not playing.
Done.
Great.
Wow.
Carl, hey, come here a second. I want to...
She just sold the place. She just sold it. $63 million is crazy. And the fact that you can just
Rather worrying piece of...
just say that as if it's 63 cents is insane.
So what are you thinking? Well, I honestly didn't even want to start thinking till you were here. I mean, could it, might it?
These guys have been homies ever since season 1, bro. That shit is hilarious.
I mean, it might get lost. I hope it does.
They're just always rifting, bro.
Flush down a toilet by mistake. I'm kidding, of course. No, sure, you're speculating in a comic mode. Yeah, in a humorous vein.
In a humorous vein.
Right, it's not germane. Not germane. We were joking that it could fall in the toilet.
Dude, this is crazy. This is crazy. They're thinking about throwing away Logan's last, wishes, just in case if he died. He didn't show that to his lawyers. He didn't show that to anybody. And they're thinking about throwing that away.
She happened to sell a bunch of Waystar stock just before the news about your father went public.
What? What?
Did you speak to her on the day? What are the phone records going to say?
I can't recollect.
Oh, man. Oh, my goodness, bro.
That fact. The irony is we hardly talk,
He put his hand on his shoulder. He's just like, okay. Okay.
Have been discovered, and it appears at a certain point, undated, it was suggested that it was your dad's wish that...
Okay. They didn't throw it away. They did not throw it out. And Kendall was recommended for CEO.
18 months.
Oh, so he underlined recently?
Underlined or?
Was it underline or crossed? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
A known age of the document isn't essentially moot. You know, it's impossible to decipher.
Well, it sure as fucking shit doesn't say Shiv.
Wow! Wow! What? God damn, but he's right. He's right. He's right. But damn, Kendall, you should come more with that energy, dude, instead of being a little wimp. I'm sorry. I'm just so upset with Kendall at times.
In what fashion?
You're an addendum of miscellaneous matters in pencil with a question mark.
Nevertheless.
Dad.
Nevertheless, I love that he's just so optimistic.
There's a lot to consider. Should we reconvene before the board meeting to pool thoughts?
Yeah.
You know what sucks? They have to have a meeting every single day, bro. I would hate that. I would hate that. Just let me vibe. Let me go throughout my day.
You've got stuff cooking. You seem so well. You really want back in?
Kendall, bro, stop it. You gotta move on, man. I'm tired of you. All right, I'm sorry that you're grieving, but I'm exhausted from you, bro. I don't have any faith in you. I don't have any faith in you, Kendall. You prove time and time again you kind of suck. So I'm sorry.
Well,
I think you should just take this vacation just to grieve, man. Stop touching things with business stuff. Stop it.
As he was evidently so keen to do.
yeah. Well, that's fucked now, isn't it, Sal?
Yeah. Yeah. Shouldn't press too much on those thoughts.
Colin is a kid?
Oh shit, there it is.
I love how everybody is surprised at the fact that Colin has a kid.
Smirky little autocratic face.
Probably gonna be president this time next week.
Okay, well, I think I have a veto. My dad just died.
Oh, I think I have a counter veto, because weirdly my dad just died too.
Yeah, facts. You guys are you guys all need to get on the same page.
Humility, grace, dignity.
Who died fishing his iPhone from a clogged toilet.
In public, he was a great communicator.
Holy crap, are you serious? Are you serious, bro? They were fishing. He was fishing for it. No way. No way. The fact that Tom is saying that.
Without vanity.
He was a man who wasn't wearing his compression socks so he could look hot for Carrie.
To make the world a better place.
Yo, I cannot believe Tom is out here just sullying this dude's name.
Shape of a dick. Come on.
Made it stronger. More coherent.
Yo. Ah, man, I love it. I love Tom and Greg, bro. I love it.
Yep.
Oh, dear. Yes. Look who's crawled out of the woodwork.
I told her not to do this. I don't.
Yep, here we go. Here we go. I love how Greg is instigating. This is so great. I love that Greg is instigating.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Here come the waterworks.
At the back door.
Greg. Greg is a monster, bro.
Tommy Wammy, tightrope Tommy. Riding his little subtle cycle across Niagara Falls, huh? Tiptoe Tommy.
Here to serve.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here to serve.
I'm here to serve. I'm here to serve. He's here to take over. Tom, cut off people's heads, man.
But
I want Tom to... I really just want Tom to take over. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I don't care. All right? I know it's silly. I know it's childish even, but like...
Here, our car.
Because there's a piece of paper with me on it.
God damn it, Kendall. You should not be... You shouldn't be telling everybody this, man. Damn. You hear one little bit and you're just running with it. Golly, bruh.
Be a feather in my cap to bring in the deal.
And you could bring it home? Dude, counter. Is your fucking head on straight?
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Like, come on, man. Like, give yourself some time, bro. You also don't have a good
What are we gonna do? Sit in the dark and drink
receipt.
Lefroy?
You don't have a good history of clocking things in, man. You've been sucking for 4 seasons.
And then we move ahead. Us three, Pierce, ATN, everything.
Okay, good. Great. Well, I have some thoughts.
Yeah, I guess I have some thoughts too.
All right, well then say it. Let's go. Let's get into it. Let's go.
It doesn't feel good, right? For it to be just you.
Yeah.
So, them's my words.
All right, so how are we going to get through this? Because we obviously have crossroads and nobody's jumping to make a conclusion.
Actually don't have experience. It starts to look flaky.
I did the strategic review.
That was Daddy Make Work.
Ooh, yikes. Golly.
3 is a bit wonky. I mean, 2 is...
Damn, and Shiv was just talking about how she's losing everything. Shiv is going to lose her mind. Shiv is going to blow everything up. And I kind of want her to do that.
On yesterday.
Yeah.
On yesterday.
On yesterday. Not gonna fuck you.
All right, finally, we got somewhere. We got somewhere. It's going to be split between all 3 of them. You know, Kendall and Rome are going to be more of the 2 front-facing, but that's primarily just to sell it. Would suck if they just don't sell it, right? How about that? If Gojo's like, yeah, I changed my mind.
And everything you said about Logan amounted to nothing. You're damaged goods.
Whereas I shepherded in a lot of...
Oh, here we go. We're finally getting conflict. Family versus, I guess you can call them guard dogs. Why not?
Let's draft it. You go right now.
All right.
Okay. All right. Huh. Finally have a playthrough.
Yeah, ha ha ha. Shut the fuck up and stop laughing. It's not a comedy night. Ooh.
Yikes. Yikes. And look at Pierce. Pierce is just... he has a forever frozen grin on his face.
Could go to Connor's mom. Physical and verbal abuse. The Carrie situation.
Okay, whoa, that's...
Wow.
Okay, yeah,
Wow.
I do...
Yeah, I'm happy that you're sticking to this being in comms only because, wow.
The bad dad stuff.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It's what he would do. He'd want this for the firm.
Oh my God, Kendall, dude, do you guys see what I'm saying? Like, this man is the biggest fumbler I think I've ever seen in television history. Oh boy, here we go, y'all. Guys, I have such little faith in Kendall. There's no faith. There's no faith. I wish I could believe in his slyness. I wish I could believe in, you know, the bad things he's willing to do. You know, I want to gas him up, but this dude has been on such a track record of flip-flopping and being a little whiny baby loser that I'm done with him. I'm sorry. I'd rather see someone like Tom. Shit, I would rather see Greg try to like pull some schemes to ascend to the top. And I'm not, again, I say this all not to like bash the story or anything like that. I just, you know, we've seen this before, man. That's all I'm saying, is that we've seen this before. We've seen it before from Kendall, and I'm frankly getting tired of it. I'm tired of it. All right, I want to see Shiv get revenge. I want to see Tom, you know, ascend his way up the charts. I mean, my God, like, I'd rather see that. I'm tired of Kendall trying to, I'm tired of him trying. So, I'm curious to hear your thoughts on that. Am I justified in my feelings towards Kendall? You guys think I'm being too hard on Kendall? Let me know in the comment section. I will say it won't sway my opinion. I'll be honest with you. We're watching the same damn thing. But yeah, I want this man to just like do something and put a backbone into it, man. You can't just be flip-flopping like this. But I understand it's his character. I also want you guys to know that. Like, I'm not saying he's a faulty character through the means of the writers, but I'm pretty sure it's the means of the writers as to why he's the faulty character. It's a reasoning behind it. But yeah, I'm curious to see what happens, y'all. Logan is dead. Good Lord. Guys, I hope you guys have a good one. Stay healthy and stay hydrated, because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.